but I'ma just go. I ain't go to bed till like 5, so I ain't doze off till like 5, so I'ma say roughly. I'm gonna say roughly. It was my last. The people who tapped in was like 15 hours ago, so we gonna go on a roughly side type shit. Hold on, let me get back in my shits real quick. I was fucking knocked the fuck out, gang. Out of there, out of there, gone. Out of there, gone. They be like, bitch, go gluck, 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 boom, bitch. Change the world, change the nation. I've been around and have no patience. Old ass man. Who are you talking to, bitch? Bitch. 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 Body, bitch. Thank you, body. Isn't she lovely? What's the word with y'all chat? Isn't she wonderful? Well, that we have successfully 48 hours, gang. Now, consider we have made it through 48, bro. If I tell y'all how fucking tired I am, bro. I even got some sleep. But hold on. Let me sit down and talk to y'all. Let me talk to y'all. Ain't got no leaf in there. Ain't got no leaf in here. Damn, my dog glass is dirty as fuck. Oh, bitch, I'm sitting on the bed. All right, gang. My phone was dead for a minute. Oh, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? Y'all already motherfucking commenting this bitch. How y'all doing this morning? Vinewood, Cash, Pet Aim, Girl Nick, motherfucking Ant Ninja. What's happening? What's happening with y'all? What's happening? How y'all feeling? This early. This bright and early one. How y'all rocking with me? Shit, I'm trying to wake up, Chad. We done did our 48 hours. A nigga still sleepy though. I ain't gonna hold you. Nigga still sleepy as fuck. Oh shit. I was so fucking tired. I ain't eat pee. Stink was in there. I was fucking out of there. Chat, I was fucking out of there. Shit. I was asleep. I was knocked the fuck out, gang. Ugh. Let me see where my where's Mama Bear? She's at home. Ah, damn, you cold, cut already. Nigga ain't even been up that long. Get your cold ass off me, bitch. Cold ass got my motherfucking elbows and shit freezing. Chat, what the fuck? Hold on. Well, y'all know I be having to collect myself. Nigga, my cousin do to share my shit. I gotta get more clips, bro. We gotta get outside. I might go outside today. See what the fuck niggas on. Cause I don't think they did have the motherfucking bonfire chat. I don't think they had that bitch. I've been on for a few days, so you know what I'm saying. I know my shit gave out early last night. It probably went out while I went to sleep, but you know, we gonna try to motherfucking make up for the lost time we had. Cause I know we lost a little bit of time, just a little bit. All right, chat. Hold on. All right. shit. Wake and bake, easy cake oven on their ass. Oh shit, nigga, Doug reacted to Woo Lady and Ben the Dime beef. Oh yeah, bitch, we about to have to watch this. We about to watch this bitch.
That's been going on, chat.
We about to watch this bitch.
5 subs from my J Book. J Book
with the Woo Lady.
with that 5. Appreciate you, brother.
Said, y'all, it can't be me because I'm covered in the blood of Jesus.
Appreciate you with that 5. Appreciate you for tricking on it.
Cause I know you probably don't know this, but I made a couple $1 million.
Wait, Ben said he made $1 million off OnlyFans.
Cause I know you probably don't know this, but I made a couple $1 million managing OnlyFans back in the day when it was the gold mine. Real millions of dollars. And this don't make it right, but I would never ever manage a black woman.
Wait, why?
That was just I felt like I was doing something for black history to give back. White ladies, if y'all want me to assist y'all to get this money with y'all coochie and ass and titties, Ben is here to help. All the sisters that came to me, Ben, help me get some money, help me. I can't do that. You're going to regret it later on in life, and I want you to do what the you got. If you got a struggle right now, then do that. But you ain't going to be spreading your ass on my cord.
That's 100. That's 100. That said he didn't work with black women because he didn't want to f up their future. That's 100. That's literally 100. Now I was finna judge. See, what's crazy is I bet the caption of this don't even say that. See, they made it. You know what I mean? That's real. That's real.
You get what I'm saying? But if you selling coochie, that means there's a buyer for any market.
Wait, how do you sell? How do you get money from helping girls on OnlyFans? This was a pimp. That's why Ben the Don is so quick with his words. Because he's a pimp. He has to be quick with them hoes. He was a virtual pimp. That's why you gotta be so quick with them words. I ain't gonna lie.
My baby's birthday in a couple days.
Which is crazy. Ladies, would y'all want to let Ben the Don hopped on TikTok live with Woo? Wait, what happened with Ben and Woo Lady? What happened with Ben and Woo Lady?
He and Boston would have been together to this day if Ben the Don and snitch, and that's allegedly, and that's on TikTok shop, and asked her if I'm lying. He ratted on her, and that's how everything crumbled like a.
So Ben the Don is the reason why Tati ain't with Boston Richie? What
I
the?
don't believe that shit.
Cookie.
Vinewood Cash. Appreciate you for the emo, fam. Appreciate you.
You're 1000% lying. Never cross paths. Don't talk. Ain't never spoke nothing about it. But this is the second time this lady done brought my damn name up out the blue. Huh? The first time I ignored her. And I was like, maybe her blood pressure high. Maybe it's parasite. I know when you eat a ton of sugar and it get backed up in you, start taking over and making decisions for you. So I didn't take the first one personal. I said, you know what? I know what high blood pressure can do, and I know what sugar intake and can do. So I said, you know what, lady, you brought my name up. I don't know who the you is. I don't even know why the you talking about me. You yelling my name like we didn't have a conversation. We ain't. I don't know you. I don't want. I'm not interested. I don't got no issue with you outside you bringing my fucking name up. I don't want to kick it. I don't want to stream none of that. Leave that to Deshae. Deshae will stream with a rock if he can get some views. And I ain't mad at my, but I just ain't on that.
Wait, why did Deshae catch
If that makes sense. She wants you to trick on her. Well, I told you I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm gonna keep it very, very cute now.
Very, very cute.
I hate this. Just did a fake accent and then go say it the proper way. Look at this, chat. Watch this.
I'm gonna keep it very, very cute. Well, I told you I'm gonna keep it cute. I'm
gonna keep it cute, and then go proceed to say
keep it very, very cute.
And then say cute. This fake accent having, bro. What the fuck? Voice underscore the fuck. Dub, how big is it? Time is it out.
Like
Now, listen, I'm gonna show y'all just how this started again. She already brought my name up one time. And I didn't say it. I said I'm gonna let this talk. And then let it go over. But you brought me back again.
The Ryan 124. Dub, did it hurt when you backflipped on it, Dub? Time is out too. Give his ass 1,000.
Oh, good. I ain't had shit to do with nothing. Nanisha 305 with that motherfucking sub. I hope they ain't here watching.
Wicked underscore tens laughing at that joke. Time is out too.
Please, you are talking to. All right, I just want y'all to look at it first. Some of y'all in here might not know what the fuck going on, but I'm finna show y'all what the hell going on. I'm finna show y'all what the hell going on. And then motherfucker said I didn't bring Ben's name up. You essentially brought it up verbatim.
Dawn is the reason of all of this. Yeah,
oh, sure.
Yeah. And we're gonna start talking. Let's start talking. Bender Dawn snitched on Tati. Tati and Boston would have been together to this day if Bender Dawn ain't fucking snitched. And that's the legend, and that's on TikTok shop. And asked her if I'm lying. He ratted on her, and that's how everything crumbled like a cookie.
Oh, shit.
Damn, man, you did broke them up.
You're 1,000% lying on everything I love. I know this is your. This is how you make your money, unfortunately.
My Ritzby. Hey, I love your videos, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I watch your videos, gang. Them is so funny, bro. Your shit is so entertaining off that little GoPro UVO, bro. I love your YouTube videos, bro.
Unfortunately. But me and Boston never had one, not even a single sentence conversation about Tati, not once. So that negates everything you saying.
In the dog.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to dig in, get more intel.
Yo, DM
I don't
me on
know
Instagram.
why you on this weird to where you feel like everybody's business is your business and you are the chosen motherfucker to put people's business out. But you are wrong, lady.
Listen. Wait. Nah, if Ben don't go in on this girl, bro, he being nice. I ain't gonna lie.
Lady, you is wrong. You is wrong. Ben ain't never had one single conversation. Now let's go back. Y'all heard that, right? She started and said, what'd she say?
Dawn is the reason of all of this. Yeah,
oh, sure.
Yeah. And we're gonna start talking. Let's start talking. Bender Dawn snitched on Tati. Tati and Boston would have been together to this day if Bender Dawn ain't snitched. And that's the legend, and that's on TikTok shop. And asked her if I'm lying. He ratted on her, and that's how everything crumbled like a cookie.
It's like them lies got stuck in her face or something. I don't know what the going on. I don't know what the going on with that. Look at this, and I'm finna go to the next jump. What this say?
Niggas be crazy, chat.
Look, what this say?
I didn't bring up their name. Ben's name got brought up in a court document too. Do he know that? She added his. I didn't bring up their name. Ben's name got brought up in a court document too. Do he know that?
What the fuck are you?
asked me about promo and shit,
What? That's
right?
me. I ain't did shit, lady. What the hell is you talking about?
Right.
You didn't bring up being name. You the only
This
nigga who brought up my
motherfucker.
name.
I told him like, bro.
I don't give a fuck about allegedly name.
I'm gonna promo on my shit, but
To
right
be
now
a person
I
that
got
gotta
some people on it already.
go have court
My
rules
family.
for you talking on the internet,
We on this
that
shit.
already is an issue, lady. That's
Oh well, I'm a real promoter, and I can whoop de whoop. I told him I'll get back with you.
Do you put it in the eyes? Like, what the? This nigga got the court document for these niggas.
So we're gonna have the money by the end of the month, right? So we can get this started. No, nigga. I told you I'll let you know when I feel like it. Bitch, maybe I don't want to pay for no goddamn fucking promo right now. Well,
What
not
the
for no fucking
do this
janky
nigga
ass
got,
motherfucker
bro?
who say you
Listen.
give me organic shit, nigga. I can get my own shit, nigga.
Imagine you wake up, you just click stream, and they say you in a court
Get my
document
own motherfucking
for
organic
some
followers and
break
shit.
it up, bro. I be
Just watch the
like,
process.
What the do I got to do with the
Watch the fucking process.
that you feel the need to be in folk business so much. Ooh, I know what you did. I know who you with.
How do you find the court date? Send it, bro. Wait, what did it say?
Nigga, I hate things like that.
Why is people this messy? How do you know this nigga was in a court document about two break? Why is it a court document of niggas breaking up right? Ain't my bed. I know you ain't had to do with this, bro. Bro, it's just like, what the? Why the would y'all be reading a court document between Boston Richie and Tati? Who gives a bro? They brought this nigga up for no reason. Why the when you call and tell a nigga your girl cheating on you, bro, and they put it in a court document? Ben, I would have sued this bitch, bro. I would have sued her. And what the f do I give a fuck? Why? How did it go to court? How do you go to court for breaking up, gay? No, this not real.
I know. Lady, why do you give a fuck what people coochie and dick being? You got a whole bunch of coochie and ass, a whole bunch of it stuffed in one area, and you worry about where everybody. You got enough circumference and surface area of coochie to enough for hundreds of people. Leave everybody alone.
Oh,
And bringing me in it is weird as fuck. Wouldn't that make y'all in the same league? It don't matter how much of this middle part you grab out of your goddamn waist and stuff it in the ass. This, all this is sugar. And it clouds your judgment. I'm not here trying to get laughed none of that. I'm trying to help you because I'm big on health. Eating clean, all that. I seen multiple clips of you saying you want niggas to get you 40 pieces of Popeye chicken.
Yeah, what? Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You going to jail. You going to jail.
They need to cut y'all off. Because that could feed a high school basketball team and them kids eat a lot. Why is you eating for multiple people? That's called gluttony, baby. So, and then I'm not trying to stray away from the shit you said because we getting right back into what the fuck.
Nigga Diddy having cameraman try out.
Wait, what the fuck is going on? Wait, what? Wait.
I'm up.
Wait, what is?
I'm up. Hey,
Oh
chat.
my God, chat. Why
Somebody
don't?
gave me motherfucking 30 bits last night.
Jesus.
I got 30 of them bitches.
Oh my God. Man, Ben, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Where was I when this shit came out? Oh my God, wait. Why the f would this give a f about what these niggas?
Nigga had got 30 bits last night. I feel good about that.
Why would he be in a court document? Jay, y'all not listening.
Man,
to
listen.
Why the f when a nigga be in the court. It was niggas bringing. She said, "I'll see you in the court."
The guy came in the chat last night with some
Why?
motivational
To
shit.
do what? Nigga, I can go to court for this all.
I'm so pissed off with you.
Yeah, please be pissed off with me because you brought my name up. You brought my name up.
Can I tell you something?
No. Listen. Let me say what I gotta say. You can say whatever you want, sweetheart.
Okay.
You said I was in some paperwork with Tati. First of all,
Yes,
I don't give
you
a
are.
fuck. Listen. That's fine. I don't know about that, nor do I give a fuck. The way my name got brought to the internet was you at that weekend news desk.
It's not news desk. That's a storefront. That's been there for 8 years.
I literally don't give a damn.
That's a no. You
That's
do
fine.
care.
Congratulations.
I'm giving you your homework. That's a storefront.
I don't need homework. I'm rich as fuck.
No. That's not
I'm rich
news
as
desk.
fuck.
That's
I'm
a
not
storefront.
joking. This is not like a joke or anything.
I'm not
actually
joking with you. That's the storefront.
I'm actually rich as fuck. Okay.
I respect you. Respect me.
Thank God you got a store. No, you haven't been respecting me. I didn't call you out
No,
your
I
name
did
once.
respect you.
I didn't call you out your name once. You've been saying this.
Because you know why?
Only reason I'm mad is because you brought my name up and
You talk
lied.
about business. I don't talk about nobody's business.
You
I'm talking
lied.
about my storefront.
You lied.
Okay, back to what you were
My
saying.
name. My business is my NIL. Name,
Okay.
image, likeness. You brought my name into something that don't got to do with me.
That's what you think it don't. That's what's funny.
You brought it to the internet.
No.
If-
why
if
I brought
Tati
it to
did
the
that, why
internet?
didn't she bring it to the
Because
internet?
that's how it got brought into the internet.
You brought it. You
so
brought
listen,
it.
Benadon, do you know Boston Richie? Yes or no?
Yes, of
I'm gonna
course.
give you the truth.
But listen. Can I finish what the I'm saying?
Okay.
Give me 2 minutes, please, sweetheart. And your hair looks great today. I'm glad you got
Thank
that
you.
motherfucker.
And you look amazing.
Thank you. And I took off that weak ass do-rag that apparently I'm chopped and all
Yes,
this type
thank
shit.
you.
I know I'm handsome.
Sorry.
These
When I'm
women,
mad, I go in. Sorry.
these women can't leave me alone. So I don't feel. I don't
I'm
take
sorry. I
offense.
apologize. You got
You
your
good?
ring
And
on.
I heard you apologize earlier, but then you kept throwing in ass nigga this. I'm like,
Cause
sweetheart,
I'm Miami. When we mad, we tweak out. When we mad,
but I
we
don't
tweak
call
out.
you out your name, sweetheart. I'm
Okay, I
not gonna call you out
apologize.
your
I
name.
apologize about that.
Okay.
Chat, what is this at the top? Is that gifts that he getting? Is that gifts that he getting? Damn. See, I don't be on TikTok.
So the thing that I seen that my name got brought up, you said this all started because Ben the Don told Boston Richie, and that's why the they broke up, and they would be together today if it wasn't for Ben the Don.
Yes, and Benadon, can I tell you some real shit?
Ben the Don never had one single conversation with Boston
Ben
Richie
the Don.
about Tati ever.
Look at me.
Not once.
Look at
It's
me.
a lie. It's a lie.
Look at me. Can I tell you allegedly? Can I say
yes,
allegedly?
baby, you can say
You're
what
not,
you
you're
want
not gonna sue me?
I don't give a.
Okay. That's how it got.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's probably the funniest shit that happened this week, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This being hilarious, bro. Oh my god, that is hilarious, bro. Jesus, that was hilarious. I know that thing has to do with this shit, bro. Man.
Why are you chasing it?
Why are you calling me 6
Why are you see me streaming? No, you're tweeting and posting. You call me. You ain't my friend. Can you start? All right.
The fuck is this? No, we was reacting to Ben the Don and Dub and them. What the fuck that fucking button is that? I'm about to rig some shit. Fuck it. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work now. work for now. I was like, this bitch done already. Nigga ain't even did shit, ho. Oh, ass goddamn shit. Now I need some batteries, cuz. Damn, that fucked up, cuz. You gotta respect. Yeah, I need some batteries now, cuz. Man, come on now. Y'all gotta respect, cuz. Hold on, Chad. I gotta grab some batteries. See a dude got something here. I don't need many. I just need a battery. Keyboard went out, so you know you gotta improvise. Hold up. Boom. We about to go here with it.
But this is a SDI. So like, if you were to work for me, SDI goes right here. Boom. Right? If I use the FX6, the reason why the SDI is more reliable is because it screws on. So say we in, but this is a SDI. So like, if you were to work for me, SDI goes right here. Boom. Right? If I use the FX6, the reason why the SDI is more reliable is because it screws on. So say we in motherfucking, let's just say we at Wireless Festival or something. You know what I mean? We gotta get through a crowd. Fans trying to grab a nigga. They can't yank the cord out. HDMI coming out easily. So sometimes I use the FX6 for the sake of the SDI. But a lot of the times I use the FX3, which is easier. But I don't know, Blue, if you want to show them how to like turn the shit on.
Yeah, I got you.
If y'all can check it out and see.
Press the power button. Gonna let it load up. The screen gonna come on. Take like a couple minutes.
All right.
So boom. So on this screen, when it first pop up, it's gonna look like this, cause you gotta let all the SIMs load up, so like they can connect to whatever carrier it is. It's like Verizon, T-Mobile, AT&T, whatever. So give it a few minutes, and then you'll see the SIMs start changing colors. When they turn green, that means it's a good signal. If it's red,
If you show them real quick, like,
yeah,
let's just show them.
which yeah, the first one.
I'm gonna just show y'all what it looked like when you got it on. So, I don't know how to turn it.
Yeah, make sure you got it in on the way. Let me see. Sometimes it looks like you feel like it's in. It's not. Yeah, see.
Okay. How do you turn this bitch on?
Right here.
Oh. Boom. So now, the camera's on. You're gonna see it pop up right here. Now see? You can't go live unless you have the camera on. It won't say it can go live.
Yeah. So
Now you see all of the shit turn green. That's like the T-Mobile, the AT&T, Verizon. Y'all know how the shit go. You know, shit like that is all connected to this. So like, if we're lagging, you'll be able to see it right here on bitrate. Y'all know what bitrate is? What's a good bitrate?
If we're using a TVU,
I say a good bit rate is like above 7,000.
but if we're using a TVU, you want like 20,000.
I mean, do it matter?
But on the TVU, it shows different.
Yeah, it shows. Yeah.
So, cause on wherever else look, it's at KBs.
Yes.
On
it's
here,
a
it's
different,
megabytes.
yeah, different metrics. So you want 5K right there.
So right here, about see where it's at, like 4. 4 is like you booming. Anything 4 and up, you booming. If it's under 4, it's okay, but you gotta watch it.
You need
Now-
over 1.9 to get your stream up.
But that's lagging though.
Yeah.
Could be lagging though.
Now, this right here is the delay. The delay is obviously delay. So if I say, hey, the chat gonna hear it 4 seconds later. If you turn the delay down, it's quicker. But if you turn the delay up, it'll stop you from lagging. It's a way to stop lagging. So say we out in the field, there's hella cars around, cameras and shit like that. And I'm like, this shit lagging. Your first thought should be,
press settings.
let me turn the delay up.
Go to settings.
Yep.
Delay. And you can move this up and down.
Yep. You turn that bitch. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, it's delaying. Let's put it on 6 seconds or 8 seconds. The chat gonna come. They gonna see the shit way later. But a higher delay means a lower lag. Okay. So boom, bada bang. All this other shit, I don't really know. But it's like you can turn this shit into a router. Say I need to gamble. I ain't got no Wi-Fi. You gotta turn this bitch to a router. You know what I'm saying?
Ethernet port right into his computer, or you can do Wi-Fi. And then say if y'all somewhere and it's bad service, you either add Wi-Fi in the area to the pack so it can help. Comes right into the Wi-Fi. See, shit will pop up. Go there, type in the password, boom, you got Wi-Fi on the pack.
Mm-hmm. And that all comes together with the SIM cards.
Where do you find your password?
Wherever you at, like, hey, you got the Wi-Fi password. They'll give it to you.
Oh, I thought you meant like this will provide the Wi-Fi.
Now this turn into a Wi-Fi box.
Okay. It do both. It's both. It's like both.
I'm saying, but I need Wi-Fi and I ain't got Wi-Fi. We can use this as a router to get Wi-Fi directly to my shit.
From this.
From that. But to connect this to Wi-Fi to have better signal, you go through the Wi-Fi setting right there and put it in there. It's easy. So
that's dope. Right here is the charge port. HDMI on this side. Don't make the mistake and plug it over here. That's out. You want to go to the end. It's on this side.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's two of them bitches. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, this is very informative for the people that's gonna make it past the next challenge. The people that don't make it past the next challenge, you ain't gotta worry about it. Alright? The next challenge is going to be physical as well as, I don't know, you just gotta be quick on your feet. So I don't know if y'all seen Streamer U running around, it's real high intensity. My whole thing is, I don't give a fuck what's going on. Just have the angles right. That's all I care about. It's gonna be a lot of that today for people that make it past the first eliminations, okay? Who's the 3 people I said exempt?
Alright. I will say batteries. The battery goes here in this spot. V mount. Right here, slide it in. Boom. Look here to make sure it says charging. See how it says charging? Y'all gotta step up a little bit. See how it says charging right there? It says charging, that means you're getting batteries from here. So when he say check the batteries, check here. First check here to make sure it's charging. It's charging still. Just click find your batteries, check it. Whatever, make sure what percentage is on, so you know if you gotta change it or not.
How does the battery connect to the TVU?
Right
Which
here.
cable?
So this cable right here.
Okay.
That DC cable. It goes
Cool.
right into there, and you don't know it's charging. Battery for your camera. Charge your camera. I mean, this is good because the battery's on here for the FX sticks. But usually when you got this, it's a battery we have plugged in on the side through USB-C to keep it. You get what I'm saying? That's really it. That's the main thing though. This battery. This battery. Telling you.
Alright. I think very self-explanatory. Very easy. Turn it on. If it lag, turn the delay up. Put Wi-Fi on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to check the battery. But we gonna get to that. Right now, I need to see if y'all are able to keep up.
You have to walk to the stove, chat.
And today, reacting to Kai Cenat fans hate Tyler. I saw some of the clips, man, and you know, we'll speak more about it in here, so I won't do too much at the beginning, but you know, I think she's very she's big on her image and how things look, and she's like, I'm not even playing with certain things, right? Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Tyler cannot catch a break. After having multiple hit songs, but really having the breakout song Water that would also get very popular in America, and since then they've been trying to transplant her into the American audience with mixed success, I would say. I would say she's done pretty well, but she's not all the way there yet. She decided to do another stream with Kai Cenat after their infamous first stream years ago with the whole like, oh, we can be friends though. Now, the first question that came to mind for me, and maybe for some of you if you guys follow my stuff, is, well, why wouldn't they do a stream with Plagueboy Max instead? It would make a lot more sense. Plagueboy Max is music-based. If you want a music audience, which is certainly what she's after, she wants people to listen to her music. She's been promoting her album A-Pop for, we're gonna get into the promotion for that, but she's been promoting it heavily. Why wouldn't she hop on Plagueboy Max's stream? That's the first.
Because it's Kai Cenat. Plagueboy Max is, you know, the truth. Nothing to take none away from him. But Kai Cenat literally just came back from being gone, however long, has just ran multiple extremely successful programs from just every stream he's done so far back. Bangers. So much hype around, okay, what's the next thing he's doing? What's the next thing he's doing? And he pulls up and does a iconic throwback of a stream like this. It makes sense why you would go on here and not Plagueboy Max. Because it's not like, what's she gonna do it in the booth? Maybe. But I don't think you even get close to the virality of clips. She like, even these clips that aren't, you know, the most positive in her favor, still make somebody go and listen to a Tyler album, right?
Thing that might come to mind. That came to my mind, but unfortunately, I think this is why.
I'm not gonna lie.
Shit.
You know what I remember too? Yasin, he the same person that said that there's a bunch of people that will be in Stream Review because they're planted to be in there that were not. You see, yo, that was wrong. I'm not gonna lie. You was wrong as hell, boy. You was super wrong. You're amazing. We gotta work.
So look, Tyler, like realistically, I completely understand. You feel me? You're not aware of my existence yet. That's fine though. You feel me? This what we gonna do though. Tyler, like I really show you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I keep seeing your song. That shit banging. You feel me? Can you be my Valentine? No. We gotta rephrase this.
So Plagueboy Max, these DMs, this was in February. So I think the fact that these DMs, not only did they happen, but the fact that they leaked, they were like, hey, we don't want to deal with that. It's not
that bad though. They're not that bad. I think it's more so again, we'd rather go with Kai Cenat. Right? And maybe it is also we don't want to deal with that. But I don't think Plagueboy Max was ever on the table though. I think it was just strictly like Kai Cenat. I think I was like, yeah, Kai, we're going to do that one.
That it's going to be a PR mess, but we don't want that type of a dynamic between her and whoever she's going to appear on stream with.
Sure,
there's a bit of a storied history with Kai Cenat, excuse me. So they ended up doing a Disney stream. Now, the first thing that I kind of feel a way about is I think people have a negative disposition towards Tyler, and I think Mariah Carey really is the person that sang.
I'm not familiar with this lore. I don't understand this lore.
Kai Cenat fans on this frenzy because when she pulled up, she was just in full-on promotion mode, and it was just there was no give and take.
Oh yes, I do remember this. Yes.
Just an ick, to be honest. Like she comes in with this huge billboard promoting her album, and it's just like, hey, I'm here for promotion. She's like, she's not playing back and forth, and it gave people a sour taste in their mouth. And this one tweet that did good numbers was saying Tyler low-key a opportunist. I don't know why Kai fell for this. She only pop up up when she need promo. This I completely disagree with.
Hello again, real quick. I know I've shown you apps like this before, and y'all literally ran them up to where all the good games were gone. A lot of y'all sent me DMs of y'all making some bread, maybe for some food. Some of y'all actually making some real bread, I'm not gonna lie. So to help y'all out, I found a new one. It's called Tester Up, and it pays you to test mobile games. Basically the same idea. You play games on your phone and get paid. But this one has new games that you haven't seen on the other ones yet. If you decide to try it, make sure you use my link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen to make sure you're on the exact one that I'm using. Just doing a little trial run myself, I was able to see it was pretty easy to stack some money playing casually. If you decide to try it, make sure you show me your earnings, bro. I love seeing y'all running up, and it convinces the doubters a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Hit the link in my description or scan the QR code and try it out, bro. Let's get back to it.
Why would Tyla hop on something? Like, keep in mind, Tyla is a star. Her numbers in the US may not suggest so. Her quote-unquote first week numbers, which we'll get into, may be added later date. I don't want to make any promises. But she is a star. So why would she hop on somebody's stream? And it's not just somebody's Kai Cenat for no benefit. Like, there's got to be an exchange of...
Yeah, both people are winning here. Both people are winning. Kai gets the nostalgic thing from the last time, more like, you know, the viewers of that big viral moment, playing off of things to keep the motion going from coming back to streaming. And she gets to, it helps her sales, and people are back putting eyes on her and stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, Tyla's up. Yeah, I mean, Tyla, I remember. Yeah, let me go maybe check a song out or something. Because even this, like, even though I'll probably forget to go listen, I was like, dang, I wonder what a Tyla song sounds like right now in 2026. Like, I just didn't, that's just what I'm in my brain.
Value. Do people not understand that? So the exchange of value here is, hey, I have an album to promote. I have something that I want to push and things that are going on with me. I'm doing press right now. So it makes sense for me to hop on your stream. Your stream is going to get significantly more viewers than it normally would. Like, let's not lie here. Let's not act like Kai Cenat going live by himself is going to do the same numbers that him and Tyla is going to do. It's just not. But during the stream, a moment happens which it really makes me feel bad for Tyla to a degree, and that's the moment in the photo booth.
This is low-key the best one. Yeah. No, this one's nice. This one. Yeah. I'm gonna close the curtain. Chat, you gonna close the curtain. There we go. In a piece? Okay. Do it like that, yeah. All right, ready? Okay.
So here, obviously, they're in a photo booth. You guys all know, like, most of my audience is American, and most people just know what the hell it is. The photo booth, you got to close it so the lighting is proper because it flashes. Right. Yet Tyla, she panics and she opens the photo booth.
At which, mind you, now, like, you're on a whole... look how Kai looking. You're on a whole, like, Disney... I don't want to call this a date, but, like, you're on a... one-on-one Disney, we on roller coasters and this is that and the third situation. The photo booth is where you draw the line at. That's where you draw the line. Like, just closing it. Everybody got their boundaries, but just closing it. My thought process was she's got a man or something. And she started to feel like it might have been too intimate at times when this was just, she didn't want to, she was trying her best to not, I guess, maybe make Buddy feel some type of way. Because this is just like, damn, you would have thought the thing arm was around her and he was all up on her neck and some more junk. Like, you here already? That's what I didn't understand. But again, if somebody feels uncomfortable, if this makes her uncomfortable, then hey.
We're going to read into this. This is not a reach. We're going to read into this. Keep in mind, Tyla, she's coming from South Africa. She's a breakout act, and she's a breakout female act from there. Tems was also a breakout act from, not South Africa, obviously. I believe she's from Nigeria, Tems. I don't know too much about Tems, so I'm not going to speak on her. But I believe with Tyla, they are heavily pushing the K-pop formula, or just call it the idol formula. Like with Tems, we know Tems' music more than we know Tems' appearance. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys are like, yeah, I've heard Tems in that song with Future. I've maybe heard her somewhere else, but I don't even know what she looks like. That's not the case with Tyla. Everybody knows what Tyla looks like in her image, but some people may not even know who Tyla is or the music that she's put out until they hear like Water and they're like, oh, she's the girl behind that. So with the idol formula, especially as a female artist, notice how she's never been dating anyone. That's also like a thing that happens, I believe, a lot in K-pop, where they're like not allowed to date or they got to keep it really, really low key. So that's why I think anything that suggests that there may be some sort of romantic connection in any capacity.
Then why did y'all have go on this like this date like thing? Why did we even do this then?
With a male, she's got to shut down. So I think when she sees the curtain closing, she's like, oh, well, the curtain's closing. People are going to assume something's out. Like she's just panicking,
let me open this. Like,
and she's opening it because of that. Or she doesn't know how it works, but it's a mix of the two. Because I think she also doesn't know how it works because the photos end up coming out and you can just show people the photos regardless. So there's a lot of money being put behind her. There's a lot of institutions behind her. I mean, like you're talking about YouTube. YouTube was suggesting, you opened up YouTube on a homepage and it's saying, hey, look, by the way, well, after the World Cup, before the World Cup ended, they were saying, hey, look, make some FIFA World Cup content. Like, we'll feature you, right? They've got that on the homepage. And then after that, make some Tyla A-pop content and we'll feature you. So they go from YouTube, the entire platform that's got 2 to 3 billion people on it, active users, reach, they're pushing Tyla right after the World Cup. So you can tell that there's a lot of money behind her and they are carefully trying to curate her image. So during the stream, she has a moment where people decided to hate on her again, where they had like this dare battle or like, yo, what are you gonna do if you lose, right?
Okay, no, if I won,
okay,
you have to make a TikTok to my song.
I have to make a TikTok?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. She's like, oh yeah, let me get this. Let's make this happen. She used I feel like in moments like this, especially at streams like this, you gotta make it like feel genuine. You gotta make it feel genuine to make anybody want to do. Like whenever you feel something is like super fabricated or super forced, it doesn't make you ever really want to like fall in love with it. Makes you want to try it out because it just feel like it's being forced upon you. Nobody likes anything being forced onto them, right? But when it's genuine, you're having this like, oh, we're funny, ha ha ha, this is that and the third. Then people want to tune into something. Oh, I really like how she was. Oh, I really like how he was. Let me go tap in and do XYZ, right?
You do it right now?
Nah, you can do it whenever.
Okay. So I can just choose one. So I can just choose one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here she's saying, oh yeah, you know, you gotta make a TikTok to my song if I win, and if you win, I'll do whatever the hell it is.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Like people are trying to make it seem like Tyla is this leech that's going to benefit a lot off of Kai Cenat.
I'm telling you, it's just the fact that it's just not genuine. Like it doesn't feel genuine, especially after the Mariah Carey thing. And it feels like, you know, Shorty trying to have her way. And if you not, and like, it's all good and fine if that's what's going on, but it feels genuine though, rather than, you know, it not. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think that's the case. Like I said, I believe that this won't do much for Tyla's music. And honestly, this is worse for Tyla's PR because they're putting her in front of an audience that is kids that aren't really music listeners. And this is just a mix-up. And this is why I think her team is maybe foreigners. I'm not sure because they don't have a good grasp of American culture, especially with the moment that she had several years ago where I think it was the Breakfast Club interview where they're like, yo, are you mixed or something? And she's like, I'm not mixed. Something like that. Now, you could say it is the ignorance of Americans to not even consider how people classify themselves in South Africa, of course, but you want to appeal to an ignorant market. So you have to be aware of the cultural sensitivities of this quote unquote ignorant market. It doesn't matter how they are. You have to appeal to their cultural sensibilities if you want to benefit from them, if you want to exploit your recorded material there and have a lot of support. So that was, I think on Tyla's behalf, I think that was was just like a short fumble. But when it comes to organizing collaborations, the one with Kai Cenat, it didn't make her look too great. And it's not any fault of her own. It's how Kai Cenat's community would react to her collaboration with him. Like right here. So this was the small moment in the entire stream where she said, oh, like, you know, like make a TikTok to my song if you do this thing, right? She didn't try to force it. She wasn't aggressive with it. And then there was when he was ending the stream.
Alright, chat. Alright, end the stream in 5, 4, 3.
No, but wait.
What?
Am I supposed to say something about the album or no?
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, see, it might not seem forced to Yasin, but it's forced. It's forced. You know? Shout out to her because she's like, hold on, Kai. The contract states, remember, I need one more moment. You're supposed to say something like, hey, and y'all can go, make sure y'all stream her album at boom, 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 dropping boom, boom, boom. What happened? You about to end.
You can, yeah.
Yes,
you just fucking dropped. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
A-Pop is out. Now. Yes. So
A-Pop
stream
is
the album, bro.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be fire. Your first actual, like, this is your first.
And it's on her nails, guys. Come on, man. It's forced. It's forced.
Very forced.
But but she gotta get you got your use out of me. I need to get mine out of you, man. It makes sense, but it is forced though. That stands.
First. This is your first album, right? Or second? Wait, hold on.
You reacted to the first one.
Yeah. So this is, okay, no. That was your debut. Yes.
Yes.
But this is like your
proper,
professional, I've learned and I'm fine. Yes,
that's true.
Exactly. All right, chat. Go listen to it. I ain't gonna lie, Die Girl probably my favorite one.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna listen to some more. Okay.
Okay.
5, 4,
Look.
3, 2, 1. Goodbye, y'all.
So at this moment, people are saying, oh, nah, she made sure to promote her album. Well, that's the intention. Right. I guarantee her team was like, hey, make sure to promote your album. So if she mentioned her album once at the end of the stream, when it has the least viewers, right? Like the most viewers are at the beginning of the stream or like maybe 25 to 30 minutes in. She didn't mention it from what I saw. I scrubbed through the stream. I didn't watch the whole thing. She didn't mention it then. So she mentions it at the end. So she's making sure to get it in. And I think, like I said, her team is for sure aggressive with how they're like, hey, you can't do this, you can do this, because she is a product that can make a lot of money. And that's what idols are. Idols are products. You know, people can thirst after them. People can have parasocial relationships with them, similar to streamers, and people will buy anything that they've got to sell. So with Tyla, I think this was not a poor choice. I don't think it was the best decision to hop on stream with a Kai Cenat.
Nah, I think it's okay. You know what they say, all publicity is good publicity? I'm sure it was okay.
Like if she had a concert and Kai Cenat,
these clips are going just so like they're getting good clips. Another good moment, like the last time she friend zoned this nigga.
That gets like full access.
And this might have been constructed too.
Like that, or they end it at a concert. I can understand, because what do they want? It is a mixture of, they want her to look good. Let's just say that. Number one, it's not just music, although the album is being promoted, because they also have to promote the image and the likeness of a Tyla. And a stream can help with that, especially the biggest streamer. And I do think Kai Cenat did his best to make her look good and have fun. But it's not up to Kai Cenat. It's up to the audience. And the audience didn't react to her very well. Like you even got, like I said with the cultural thing, you've even got Agent dying laughing because of Kai Cenat's reaction to the photo booth.
If you knew nothing about it, like the...
Yeah. No, that's not
this one. Yeah. I'm gonna close the curtain. Chat, you gonna close the curtain.
Yo!
That, huh?
Yo, bro! That shit is...
So the most memorable part of this whole stream was the fact that she opened up, it has this weird some people would consider autistic moment of opening up making sure the photo booth is open so the lighting just sucks and it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to. And that's like that clip, the original one I showed you, got 23 million on X. There's
so you're gonna tell me that did not help in no way? Boy, stop, man. Let me know. We know what y'all think, bro. Like the video, sub up, comment up, visual channel, 23 million views, and keep on going. Like the video, sub up, comment up, visual channel. I appreciate you for being gone, bro. It is that dude.
The perfect clip, shit. That's all it take. And shit, they gonna be talking about motherfucking Kai and Tyler for the next fucking month or so.
All right, y'all. We back with another video, man. Y'all already know what's going on, all right? Now, I had a good amount of people hit me up about Adrian Bronner and Dean the Great dyeing their hair blonde. Now, they dyed their hair blonde. I don't know exactly what they have going on, but a lot of the clips that I saw, they were, it looked like this was done by like the Zeus hairstylists and people that helped them get ready for whatever they're doing on Zeus. Because when they was at that place getting their hair dyed, it looked like some kind of like warehouse, makeup, bunch of clothes everywhere. There were Zeus stickers on the mirrors, and it was a big Zeus network sign on the wall. So y'all remember they got this whole thing going on with Zeus. I don't know if they like signed some contract. I don't know what they have going on with them two and Zeus. I didn't quite look into it, but we were mostly here, you know, obviously to talk about the blonde hair ritual and how so many artists dyed their hair blonde as they made a transition into the industry, or they started to really become famous, or it goes even deeper and further back to MK Ultra as well. Now, a lot of these artists may have not been directly under MK Ultra. I know we remember Slim Shady rocking the blonde back then as well. Mary J. Blige, which was one of the first like R&B artists, especially women, black women in the industry, to do the blonde hair. Wiz did it. Kid Cudi did it. Young Thug did it. Future did it. Future did it multiple times. And he also just recently did it as well when he cut his hair. He went back to the blonde look. And I remember when I first started getting into this theory, and this was old Future with the like really light blonde dreads. But I remember when I first started getting into this theory, of course, Drewski, New Age, Drewski been rocking the blonde for a minute now. But when I first started getting into this theory, right, it wasn't about, you know, just rappers selling their soul or anything like that. It was about MK Ultra. It was about mind control. It was about showing that, you know, like my puppet, as in like say I'm like a industry exec or, you know, one of them people pulling the strings. It was showing that this person is okay to be back in the public now. This person has been worked on. We done sent their ass to this damn mental hospital or wherever we had to do them. We done electrocuted them, did all the stuff we had to do to them, and they're fine now. And that was, you know, what the blonde hair basically meant back then. Or at least that's how I came up on it in like those earlier days of the YouTube theories about the blonde hair ritual. If I'm not mistaken, I think even Yash Kara talked about the blonde hair ritual. I think it went as far back as that, but it's still kind of a new theory, kind of. But one thing that lets you know, like when Lil Durk went blonde, when he went blonde, and this was that famous court case where Von was sitting next to him right here. When Durk went blonde, you know, yeah. You like, yeah, he's supposed to be, mind you, this man is in jail right now for allegedly multiple murders for hire. Dude done seen so much death, more death than people will ever see in multiple lifetimes. You know what I'm saying? So when he went blind, it's like, yeah, you know this shit has to be real. You know what I'm saying? Like they get the who claim to be the most street guys in the industry, and they end up dyeing their hairs blonde. And you have to really think about it that most people don't actually, you know, most people don't actually dye their hair blonde. Like you got women, but most men just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They just don't do it. And you wonder why all these famous people dyeing their hair blonde. So let's get into the clips real quick that y'all came to see. And then we're going to talk about it a little bit more, y'all. Check it out.
It's part of the ritual. We got to dye our hair. Act the way we act. Stupid ass nigga. It's part of the ritual. We got to dye our hair. Act the way we act.
Then, and basically, you know, that's him trying to troll and mock people for thinking that they sold their soul for dyeing their hair blonde. So I just pulled it up real quick, although could have put it on the screen. But anyways, so supposedly they are discussing a potential content partnership or a show and a live stream gesture where Zeus Network CEO Lemuel Plummer gifted them expensive Rolex watches. So it seems like they're in discussions for a collab. So maybe a show or content crossover on Zeus Network's platform. So you could tell Zeus is trying to tap in with the streamers and basically just get more money. And so it seems a little fitting that they dyed their hair around this same time, because this just started in July. It's August 1st. So they dyed their hair blonde as they're starting to work whatever they got going on with Zeus Network. So that's a little telling right there.
Large, what are we doing today? A very large, hold on nigga, a very large YouTuber that he's not
I don't know, bro. Since we got our hair like this, I just feel like we just need to hug him. We got the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
very big YouTuber, large, what are we doing?
See, and they're at whatever's going on, they're at like some kind of Zeus warehouse, Zeus building right here. You see the sign back here, and there was more Zeus stickers and stuff all around wherever they're at right now. And yeah, you know, they're a duo. They do everything together, dress alike, get their hair alike, sell their soul alike, do rituals alike, everything. Hold on, did I have it? Let me see if I had another clip of them real quick.
He put that shit on.
Hold on, I don't want to play. This one got too much music in the background. But this is just another angle of them. You see the Zeus sticker on the mirror. Just another angle of them basically celebrating the blonde hair rituals. Somebody said this is the final form before it all goes bad. This never worked for anybody in history. Major sacrifice awaiting. They done got to him. Got Dean looking like Cisco. The funniest gays around. The contract they signed before dyeing their hair. Oh, hell no. Somebody said, hey, Barbara, can I get this? Now, look, what this made me think of, real quick, before I got another clip or two to show y'all, but it made me think about this, right? So, when was this? This was December 13th, 2016. Now, this takes the blonde hair stuff back to MK Ultra, and obviously we talk about Kanye West at this point. You know what I'm saying? You could damn near say he's like one of the original blonde hair MK Ultra. He said the movie Get Out was basically him. It was about him. It was about his life. That's basically what he said, and it's the truth. So this Trump Tower thing where they met at and took those pictures was December 13th, 2016. Everybody was like, whoa, no way this is Kanye. If this is Kanye, this man had literally just got out of the MK Ultra hospital. Like, this is really what the blonde hair ritual represents. This is really what it represents. Kanye West, as in like MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it definitely, I think as well, you know, a sign of they got an artist, or artist and they sold and did what they had to do. But when we think about Britney Spears, how she went through all that MK Ultra, all that crazy shit and cut her hair off completely. Amanda Bynes went through all that crazy stuff and was like blonde hair looking crazy. I think Lindsay Lohan as well did the same thing, right? And so we remember this was basically right after that crazy rant that he did on stage for the St. Pablo tour. Remember, his most infamous stage rant, that happened November 19th, 2016. So only a couple of weeks later, he was already in the psycho hospital. This Hollywood Reporter magazine or news article says that Kanye West's blonde hair and the psychology of celebrity post-trauma hair changes. They're trying to make it seem like this is a it's a makeover. This quote says it's like a makeover psychologically, says Sherman Oaks, California-based doctor. Kanye West has been spotted in public for the first time, and this is back in 2016, after his recent hospitalization for exhaustion and sleep deprivation. They said this man got on stage and said so much that we're going to just say he was exhausted and he ain't slept in days. That's what this was. This was just a couple of weeks afterwards. And then this article, where I guess the first time they saw him in public was December 8th. Was December 8th, right? The meeting with Trump was 5 days later on December 13th. So they basically had him in a hospital for like 2 to 3 weeks. He was gone. November 19th was the rant. He was first spotted in public then December 18th. Then he met with Trump on the 13th. So we're talking about from the night he did this rant up until early December, he was gone. He was in the hospital. He was in the damn mental asylum. They said Kanye West public outing comes after a week after his release from Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center, where he was placed on a psychiatric hold. Had this man on a psychiatric hold for weeks, allegedly at the UCLA Medical Center. I bet wherever he was, it was only for celebrities. And they was reinstilling that MK Ultra on him. Then it goes in to talk about Britney Spears, and it's just showing other artists that kind of did the same thing. Well, Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes. This was just an article talking about like celebrities transforming their hairs after they go through some kind of, you know, trauma. The psychology of celebrity post-trauma hair changes. It's like, come on, you know what I'm saying? This is MK Ultra. That's what it is. It's strictly MK. It's exactly what it is. Like I said, this got music in it. This was just another angle. See what we got next.
No animal around here. You know, that's just the two difference between the two. So, whatever. Anyway. So it says, why do rappers always dye their hair blonde when they're going through a career-changing phase? Okay, and that's true. Future, Thugger, you have Kanye, you have Wayne, you have Eminem / Slim Shady, you have Travis Scott, They all dyed their hair blonde. And I think it's like weird. It makes me weirded out because also you can pin this on, you know, they're trying to whitewash people, right? And I really wasn't sticking to that belief, but the more I look at these pictures, the more I look at black males and black females dyeing their hair blonde, and I'm talking about, well, bleaching their hair blonde, but I'm talking about, like, you know, some of them go platinum blonde, you know? And in the music industry, there's like these ranks, and if you go platinum, it's like you're big or whatever. And the fact that they be dyeing their hair platinum blonde. So just looking at some of these pictures, you know, over the course of the week that I've been, you know, looking into this video and trying to research it, I got actually disgusted because I remember personally going through a phase where I'll see my favorite celebs or whatever. When I was in high school, I'd see my favorite celebs dyeing their hair blonde, and I wanted that. I was like, oh, that'll be live on me, da da da. And then you'll see a lot of people in the black community try to say, well, it complements our skin tone. Okay, that's good. But I'm starting to like go towards the thing. That's not natural. That's not. Why do we love fake things? I don't know. That's just what I've been thinking. Why do we love fake things? So you have Kim K here, of course. And I want to point this out too. The white European Caucasians, the Hispanic industry people, they do it too. You know, a lot of people get close-minded and just think, yo, it's just, you know, them doing it. But they do it too, right? You have, I don't even like saying his name, but you have him right here. His hair is just fully platinum blonde. Dirk is a very special character with this. And there's a video that I'm going to play at the end for you guys to see about Dirk, because it's very telling in many ways, and he makes me believe that it's a status quo. If you do this, you know, you're gonna go like double platinum, you're gonna like, you know, you're on top of the world, you're leading something, right? You got Billie Eilish, you know, Eilish or whatever I'll call her. The fact that she went, you know, this color blonde threw me off. I don't know, it was just, it was sharp.
All right, so y'all pretty much get the gist of it. It's all around. A lot of them may seem like, especially when it comes to the women, it'll go unnoticed because obviously you're used to women dyeing their hair. You know, a normal woman is like, yeah, okay, cool. She dyed her hair blonde. She ain't sell her soul. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of these women in the industry, unless they're obviously going through stuff where they're being deemed crazy, you're not really going to think about it like you would a male who has dyed his hair blonde, especially in the industry. And remember, this is also Future's, this was Future's latest album right here, the cover, where he just kind of goes with the natural blonde, spiky look.
9 hours ago. That shit was beautiful.
So they've been doing it for a long time, y'all. Some of them will say it's to kind of look rock starish and all that good stuff, but at the end of the day, we know what's going on, and they don't always have to be like Kanye going through MK Ultra or having a breakdown for it to be obvious. But man, I think I'll leave this on the screen. Kanye shit was the most obvious. Like, he literally was not blonde, and then he got out of that shit, and then he was blonde. It's like, this shit was the most obvious for sure. So just wanted to get on here and talk about this, man. A good bit of y'all had requested for me to talk about it.
My motherfucking back itch, cuz. Oh, Curtis King dropped something yesterday, so I gotta watch that shit.
Curtis D.I. Wire.
D.I. Wires, this Phoenix Flexin saga, this AI rubber song, the song that has been undeniably viral this summer, has taken a turn for the worse. No doubt about it. We've been covering every step of the way when we see things going on, and I don't want anybody to ever look at this as a witch hunt. This is just an intriguing story to me, and it just took an awful damn turn. Courtesy of a producer and sound designer that many of those in the producer community know as Medicine. Now, there's many theories as to if the song Rubbers by Phoenix Flexin is AI. Most people just say, of course, it's obviously AI. The first time they heard it, I felt that way, obviously. I went and we did some research and we even did a little bit of testing to see. But nobody could come up with a theory that was like as damn close as what medicine came up here. Wait till you see what I could probably argue as indisputable evidence. And not just this, but what Phoenix Flexin did after this video went live. Peep it out.
Hi, Rubbers by Phoenix Flexin is entirely AI generated, and him and Perp are lying about it.
Swiping cards and stacking chips.
There's no AI on this.
No AI on it.
You freestyle Rubbers?
Yeah. What?
They did not use Suno, they did not use Udio. They used something called Treblo, formerly known as Sonato, which is a new free online music model. And he actually exposed this on accident himself before Rubbers even came out. He posted a snippet of a song where he...
Bumba clock!
Did we
did what?
A bonfire? Did I miss it?
Say it ain't so. Say it. You know what's crazy? Anybody who's been following the story saw this screenshot. The screenshot quickly left existence after it initially got posted. Somebody got too happy. When this thing started taking off, they were like, "Oh, you got to cover our steps a little bit more." So, as he's saying, the company or the model that's being used is actually called Treblo. It was rebranded from Sonato. Let him finish.
Got to remove the Sonato text from the file name. It's also really strange that Treblo used to be called Sonato, and they rebranded to Treblo 2 days before Rubbers was released.
2 days before Rubbers was released, it got rebranded, boy!
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
Okay, bet. I'm gonna pop out for sure. I ain't gonna hold you. I was a little sore too.
2 days before the song got released, it got rebranded. The AI model, the possible alleged AI model got rebranded. Oh, that sound like a deal. That sound like a deal behind closed doors. Ain't no way in hell.
And 2 days before that, he was getting accused of using Sonato for a different unreleased song.
I want to win next year. I want to win next year for sure. We got to get that. We got to bring that home. We got to bring that home. And like shit, we gotta start popping outside more, cause my community loved it. You know what I'm saying? As y'all could tell, shit, I got people watching, hella people watching. I got 30 people watching. So just going outside and then made people tap in on Kick. How many people I got watching on Kick right now? I got 100 people watching on Kick. I got 100 people watching on Kick right now. So that little outing did wonderful. You feel me? The outing did wonderful, and it kicked up some shit, cause now we gonna have to start stepping outside a little bit more. Say less. Say less. So we gonna do so would it be like a 2.5? It'd be like a Recess Reloaded 2.5. Cause even if it is Recess Reloaded 2.5, I'm out there. I'm coming different. I'm gonna have to put on regular shoes. I'm gonna come comfortable drip. So I can go ahead and get on up and through there. I may not have won, you know what I'm saying, other day, but you know, I might can redeem myself. Long as the position is redeemable. But I'm definitely popping out there. Just let me know. Let me know what time. I'm coming. Y'all know I always have a boy with y'all. And then, like, we got some funny-ass clips. Like, motherfucking Yama saying that motherfucker... oh, he ain't passed his drug test. Did he say, I think he said, dolphin steroids? That nigga said dolphin steroids, though. That fucked me up. That nigga said I ain't passed the drug test. I had dolphin steroids in my system. That fucked me up. I was like, damn. Okay, bet. Okay. Oh yeah, I can fuck with that for sure. Shit. Long as you got some, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. We ain't even gotta do the full games and anything. But you know, them games was fun. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I done watched that motherfucker like 100 times. Like, I done played it on stream. I done played it on stream for my community about 10 times. He hit me off with he got dolphin steroids. Like, well, I don't know what the fuck man y'all gonna say dolphin steroids though, but he got me with that one. He got my ass. I ain't even had no comeback. I was stuck. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. Like, damn. That was actually one time that I couldn't rebuttal because it was like, damn, that was too good for me to rebuttal. That was way too good for me to rebuttal. So I was like, fuck. I'm going to get him back, though. I'm going to get him back. I'm going to catch him. We're going to catch him at another event, and you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have a joke up my sleeve for him. I'm going to have that bitch ready. I'm going to have it tucked. Just how me and Ace was walking around with the Nerfs, you feel me? I had mine off, yeah. Ace had his tuck. I'm going to have that joke tuck for Yama next time I see him. I got him. I got him for sure. Uh-huh. Because the dolphin steroids, that shit had me blue. I was like, bro, dolphin steroids? It was slippery as hell. Listen, everybody thought I was just on big bullshit. I'm like, bro, I got stuck. I told Sapo, I was like, it was a little unfair. I was like, I ain't gonna hold you, Sapo. It was a little unfair. Everybody else was slim and they was running through that motherfucker. They had grip. I'm like, you said that I had to play in it or I forfeit. I was like, but my shoes was a handicap for me because these bitches big as hell. These bitches already heavy. Now you want me to run in some heavy ass shoes? Okay. So I took them off. Then once you get in that bounce house with socks on, it was already wet. Over. I was looking like a flopping fish out of water. I was in that I was stuck. You feel me? I was just stuck in that motherfucker. And then the wall had me fucked up because it was like every time I went to crawl on the wall, my foot would slip right off the motherfucking thing. I was like, bro, I'm gonna have to just dive right over this motherfucker. I did too. But when I first threw myself, like, I got stuck. I went to I put my foot on the motherfucker and went to push myself over for the front flip. And soon as I did, I got over the motherfucker, but it was so slippery too. It was like I slid right back down. I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, so I done tried to give me a little bit of momentum before I hit it. Didn't work at all. I went up there and got at the top of that motherfucker. Was like, ugh. That's why y'all see me look at the camera like, I'm stuck, cuz. Like, I was stuck. I had to push myself back down because I'm like, if I pull, I wouldn't get enough momentum to pull myself forward because I wasn't high enough. So I was like, okay, fuck it. So that second time I threw myself over, I hit that motherfucker and I rolled. I hit the top of the motherfucker, grabbed and pulled myself over hard. I rolled over that motherfucker. It was so slippery. And then Romeo like, nigga, how the fuck you go in that motherfucker with no balloons, but come out that bitch with 4 balloons in your hand? I was like, bro, I was stuck in that bitch so long, they just kept throwing shit at me, and I was like, shit. It missed me so many times to where it was just like, oh, that one didn't bust. That one didn't bust. So I was just like, fuck it. Okay, I came out with the balloons. Nigga, they was tearing my ass up though. A couple of them hit me though. All in all, I think they threw like maybe like 10 balloons. 10 balloons while I was sitting there. While everybody else was just flying over my head and shit. But that shit was fun as hell. That shit was fun as hell. That shit was fun as hell. I wanna link up with the Spirit Club. I wanna link up with the Spirit Club and do something for like content. Like not just content, but like maybe we put together like a little gaming event for content creators. I think that would be fire. And like now that like the Spirit Club is actually it's still happening. It's still happening. It's a lot of shit that gotta go in it right now. Cause right now I'm looking at some drones and I just tapped into OBS and TVU. So TVU got basically how I do IRL and desktop streaming, and I'm able to switch over back and forth. I use Streamlabs right now, so therefore, if I wanted to just walk to the store right now, I could just transfer my whole stream to my mobile device without ever, you know what I'm saying, stopping my stream on my computer. So TVU done created they on the go app, which it gives you a little bit more accessibility to not only switching, but you can add like different platforms. So I could do Twitch, Kick, YouTube, TikTok, but I can also download the producer and set up multiple cam shots and multiple angles. So we in the process of, well, I'm saying we like it's a bunch of us. It's just it's just the, you know what I'm saying, the Stoner Ave. The Stoner Ave gang, you know what I'm saying? Right now, we in the process of looking at some drones because I want to do, all in all, I think you get like 11 angles within the TVU producer. So I want to do 11 cameras. So even if people aren't like, if people come and they want to do the Orby War and they not really into content creating, you get what I'm saying? We're gonna have so many cameras rolling to where you gonna go back and be able to get you a clip off of that shit regardless, even if you don't create content. So that's basically what we're working on. It's gonna cost a little bit, but I'm stacking the pack for it. Cause we gotta do 2 drones. I'm gonna do 2 drones, but one of them is gonna be like main angle is gonna focus on certain areas, zooms in, and then we're gonna have one basically just doing like a lap around whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever circumference that we doing the Orby War in. But I want all the content creators who do, you know what I'm saying, participate in the Orby War, I want them to actually be like first-hand content creators. Like, so come with somebody that records you, that can keep up with you, and we're going to do a combined stream. So basically what I want to do is every content creator that comes, I want to have them team up with somebody, show them how to do collabs. So the one team, all day video will be like a collab video. So whatever stream views they get, it will be added as a collective. So it won't just be like, okay, well, this streamer got 10 views, this streamer got 20 views, this streamer, it'll be a collective. So say it's 5 people, this team will collectively have however many, all five teammates stream as a collab. So it'll help people, like if they do Twitch, they'll be monetized after the Orby War. So they'll be able to make pay off of the Orby War. Well, not off of the Orby War, but after the Orby War, they'll be geared up to do shit and be on stream and make their money, and people send subs and all that good shit. Like right now, shit, I done been on stream for a little bit over 48 hours. Cause it's 12:34. Yeah, a little bit over 48 hours. A little bit over. But I'm not tripping. I'm glad I did a little bit over the 48 hours because, you know what I'm saying, to give me a little bit more time. I slept a little bit. So I feel like I took a little time from y'all. But in all actuality, I think, I don't know. I think we all connect with the Spirit Club on a few things. A few little content creator events I got in my head that I want to put together. But I want y'all to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to be a part of it. Because me and my brother, we is bringing back Hella Grams Promotions, so we want to be able to link and help and promote the people we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Firsthand. We want to help y'all firsthand. And you know, we got hella love for y'all. You feel me? We got hella love for the Spirit Club because shit, y'all always doing some fire ass events and throwing some shit. Y'all always got something going on, so we want to support any way that we can. You know what I'm saying? The Stoner Ave podcast, as well as, you know what I'm saying, me as a streamer, it's that able to know. Like, I appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, inviting me out. Most definitely. We're gonna have to either sit down or we're gonna have to chop it up on the phone type shit. We're gonna have to chop it up on the phone because we definitely want to bring y'all in the fold. We like what y'all got going on. And not only do we like what y'all got going on, shit, we feel like if organizations help each other, you know what I'm saying, we can make something happen bigger. Like Jeff team, they've been having shit on lock, but his team has been growing. His team has been growing as he's been doing like his events and shit. Like me and my brother and we started throwing parties a while back. I wasn't streaming and shit back then though. Like this was my downfall. I wasn't streaming. I wasn't really doing a lot of the content creation. I was just doing music and performing and shit. I was always hitting the stage. Now, instead of hitting the stage, I want to be the motherfucker that putting this shit together and creating the atmosphere and the platform for other people to come in the fold and show their talent to the platform of people that I've basically brought everybody together here. It's my platforms. Like, cause right now, Twitch say hi to TikTok. I mean, Twitch say hi to Kick say hi to Twitch. Both of y'all say hi to YouTube. We're all in one here. We all in here together. Here, let me show y'all. It probably ain't gonna show y'all, but it's gonna show y'all. Wow. That's my multi-stream. Okay, well, damn, where the fuck my alerts at? That bitch didn't do shit. It didn't give me no noise or nothing. What the fuck? But regardless of that, back to what I was saying. But you know what I'm saying? The Kick, the Twitch, the YouTube, we all in one platform right now. So as long as I got the platform, you know what I'm saying, help other people, fuck it, we about to help. We got to help. And as long as people tapping in and watching me, shit, why not? Shit, why not help? That's just like shit. I'm gonna say that. We might bring y'all into we got something going that we putting together called Stoner Fest. I probably shouldn't be talking about this on camera. But I will, fuck it. I probably shouldn't be talking about this on camera, but I will, fuck it, because I'm the one putting this shit together. Me and my brothers know. So we working on a little something we want to put together called Stoner Fest. Now, we want to do it like a small festival. So, small stage. Yeah, facts. So, we want to do a small stage, whether it's R&B artists, trap artists, poets. We want to have artists just performing all day. But not only is we just doing it for like the people who's there in person, we gonna have cameras rolling all day. So we want the people to not miss nothing. So if we have vendors there, we gonna have somebody walking around, you know what I'm saying, with the mobile IRL cameras. We gonna have a camera or two covering the stage. You feel me? So for the performances, we gonna have the mic actual integration would be so when the artist is performing and shit, the stream would actually hear the artist's music. Not just playing the audio, they would actually hear the audio from the performance and everything, as well as like the music in the background. Like I'm the technical part, so I'm the nigga behind the computer. I do all that good shit. I can time cameras out, motherfucking. I'm the tech guy. So basically, the tech, I'm handling the tech. I already know how I want the shit to look, how I want the shit to go about. So, but we gonna do that. I just want every aspect of it covered. But I want to have like maybe like some little games and shit. You feel me? I want to have a couple vendors or whatever. Gotta have some food out there. People gotta eat. People gotta eat. So you know what I'm saying? Put some food out there. You know what I'm saying? Have the food. A couple vendors to do food shit. But it's mainly not. It's not just gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, a small festival, but it's gonna be like it's merging content creation and festive activities, if that makes sense. I like the way that sound. It sounded good. But just because it sounded good don't mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we want to merge content and content creators in one space. And, you know what I'm saying, get the best of the content. Not only not get the best of the content, but also create a safe space for people to be able to create and network and motherfucking come together and do shit together. Like, you know what I'm saying, y'all see it. I still ain't took this motherfucker off because, shit, I fucks with them. You see, yeah. Y'all see their logo right there at the top, Spirit Club. Let me show it to y'all. Y'all see it? Spirit Club. But they've been doing some shit, bro. They've been putting the shit together, and the shit been going good. So this was the second annual, you know what I'm saying, Recess Reloaded. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, this is the second year I left in that bitch in my socks. Cause last year I left in my socks too. I'm not gonna lie. Last year I left motherfucking Recess Reloaded in my socks. So this year I left Recess Reloaded in my fucking socks again. But it was worth it. It was worth it. I ain't got no Leafs, chat. I ain't got no Leafs. I can take y'all to the store with me, walk to the store with me, but you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, for sure. We definitely gotta sit down and talk. We gotta sit down and chop it up with some ideas and shit. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. The way that I got it in my head, I feel like it could be fire. I feel like it could be so fire. Cause the way that y'all be putting together, then y'all be having the referees for the games and everything. I feel like as long as we could, like, as long as the people connect as a whole and we start working together more, I feel like a lot of shit will come out a lot more productive, a lot more festive for everybody. Like, that's just my outlook on it. I feel like that. I definitely feel like that. The outcome can be so much, like, cause like I've been going downtown, I've been peeping everybody, you know what I'm saying, with like A10 Day, Alley Fest, all that shit. All that shit is basically just a bunch of collaborative groups coming together to create something bigger. Now, the city itself, we always fuck that shit up. And not even the city itself. It's just like the younger generation of people, you know what I'm saying, they don't know how to just be in one place and let all bygones be bygones and let all the bullshit be bullshit and just leave that shit at home. The YNs here, you know what I'm saying, they be fucking a lot of shit up that the city do. So it's gonna take like the small community people to change it. Like what y'all got going, how Rack New Page been throwing the pool parties as on promoter time. Like he done switched the scene from, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people be like, it's a lot of janky promoters in Flint. Well, Rack has been doing good business. He been doing promos. He's been doing like and like I didn't even know the nigga actually hang up TVs for real. The nigga actually mount TVs. I ain't know the nigga actually mount TVs. So you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take the collective as a whole. And Prince, not gonna hold you. Prince kicked it off for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Prince kicked it off for everybody, and he took that big leap to take everybody down there to Atlanta while Constant Night had the Streamer University situation going on. And I ain't gonna hold you up. A lot of the city was a little upset that, you know what I'm saying, Prince didn't make it or nobody from Flint made it. But what you gotta understand is this a strict program. It's already written. It's already laid out. Now, the participants have to just participate. You have to have some type of motion or show some type of groundwork. Like, granted, I ain't saying Prince ain't got the groundwork because he got hella groundwork, nigga. He on what, his 13th giveaway? 11, 12, or 13th? One of them. He on one of them giveaways. But he's been consistently working. Whether it's dropping content on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Which, I ain't gonna hold you up. Prince is kind of hard to get to talk to, for real. I really feel like Prince should start streaming. I really feel like he should start streaming, because if he starts streaming, bro, it'll give his platform a little bit more of a indirect, you get what I'm saying? Indirect way to connect with him. Instead of just watching the videos on Facebook. Like, granted, they generating, because every time you do a raffle, niggas be having over 500,000 tickets every time. And he be doing a little deals where, like, yeah, granted, he'll give you the deal where he might get, you know what I'm saying, let's say 20,000, 40,000, 50,000. We gonna go with 25,000. Let's say 25,000 tickets. He give you 25,000 tickets for $700. I mean, not $700, for $7. Now, you got all them tickets. You got multiple people that's buying these tickets, so it's like, at the end of the day, a win is a win. That's how y'all look at it. A win is a win. A win is a win. And then, I ain't gonna hold you up. If I do, if I do, I don't know about y'all, but I suffer from motherfucking I ain't gonna say suffer. My nasal cavities be draining every morning and shit. That shit be fucking me up sometime. That shit be fucking me up sometime. I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm about to give me a little vlogging kit for the IRL situation. Cause the setup cool. But the shit that I be using, I ain't gonna hold you. This ain't mine. This is borrowed. This one's borrowed from Steve. But I like this setup a little bit better because it give you a little bit more reach. So if I don't have a camera person, You feel me? I can just walk around with this, which give me the reach. I can point my camera at myself and be like these. And I ain't gotta stress my arms out too much, cause shit, with the small boy, I gotta. So with this one, I could just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all feel me? I could just be like this. And then like, I gotta give me one of these. This stinks. I'm about to order me one though. But I give me a little small light, cause y'all know I got the microphones to plug into my shit, which the mics on the audio did actually very, very, very good this time. Last time I went downtown. Damn, last time I went to an event and shit, I went out there and I motherfucking had some lavalier microphones. The lavalier microphones is good, but they fuck shit up. Them lavalier mics be straight. They just oh, I can invite guests on here. Who live? Who live on Kick right now? Let me invite somebody that I fuck with. That's fire. I can invite people into my streams now. Yeah, listen, I understand exactly what you're talking about. I went through a little situation with mics though. You feel me? Cause I have these microphones. I actually have two pairs of these. I have some with these regular ones. You know what I'm saying? These basically like the TikTok boys. They okay, but not if you about to be doing some real content creation shit. The frequency on them ones, I don't wanna bust lavalier ass, but they shit. They shit. They voice isolation is shit. It's fucking trash. I tried it. I tried the voice isolation so many times, but it's garbage. It didn't give me no voice isolation. So we went to, yeah, you got to do a lot of work to enhance the actual audio quality using these. So I went and got these. These are actually good. Now, let me put a light on so you can see them. These are good. These are the DJI Mic Mini. See, and these are good because, let me show you the difference. You know how the lavalier got the little connection like this. You basically just got this right here. Now, this whole transmitter is the key. This little transmitter right here, you can wire this motherfucker up. You can plug this bitch up into the camera. You can plug this bitch up into your phone. It don't matter which phone you got, because they got an adapter for iPhone. If you got the older iPhone, they got the adapter for the iPhone. But if you got the newer iPhone, they got the USB-C. But then they got the it's an app that you can motherfucking log into on the app, and you can actually control how your microphones filter sound, which is fire to me. What was I about to grab? I was about to grab something to show y'all. Oh, my other set of mics too. I was about to show y'all them. So, hold on, chat. I'm about to show y'all everything. But like with all mics, you know what I'm saying? When you buy them, you get fuzzies. Hold up. I might show y'all my other microphones too. All right, I'm back. I ain't really go nowhere. I just stood on the bed. But I went through my little situation. Oh yeah, Morgan, let me know when you need the editing program. I got the full program. I can put it on a flash drive for you, and you know what I'm saying, hand it over to you. You just load that motherfucker on the computer and shit. But like every motherfucking when you buy mics, excuse me, chat. So, like I told y'all, I done been through my little fair share of microphones. I got this one, which the transmitter on this motherfucker, it's a lavalier brand. And it say this is supposed to be like straight for your like vlog setup, like out the gate. Yeah, I got the full one for you. I got you. But I bought this one first. I bought this one first when I had started doing. Nope, I'm lying. I bought the other ones. I bought these ones first. But I bought these ones just because I was doing like little content over my phone and shit. And they was cool at first. But then when I started doing like bigger shit, and then I started motherfucking shooting niggas podcasts and shit like that, they was like, oh, why we gotta shoot with the phone? Now, granted, this phone I got, that bitch shooting 8K. Super clear. So, I bought these ones. Now, when I bought these ones, the only defective part about these ones right here is because, you know, like anybody who do, you know what I'm saying, fuck with audio and shit. See my issue? So, my issue is, you got this big bulky cam, right? You got this big bulky cam, but you got this little piece right here that hangs out. Now, the transmitter is cool, but it gives a shitty ass signal. The signal is so fucking shitty when you're doing it on the camera. Like, it gives it a signal, but it be like in the background, real light. But when y'all upgrade and get, you know what I'm saying, the higher quality microphones, y'all gonna get a transmitter that's gonna be of some type of substance of like this. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little bit more stronger. The power and everything gonna be stronger. So therefore, it ain't gonna be like little ports where it's just you know what I'm saying, you plug that bitch and it stick out the side of your shit. With this, with a lot of the other transmitters that the motherfucking companies be making, they, you know what I'm saying, try to make up for the space. They be knowing. So, look how that look. That look a lot better, right? Look a lot better. Little cord hanging. You got your microphone transmitter right there. So this is when I'm outside and I want to just do on the camera shit. You feel me? If I want to just vlog off the cam, boom. But like let me show y'all. And the microphones is beautiful. Like, these motherfuckers is dope. These microphones is very, very tiny. You know what I'm saying? They very, very tiny. They come with a little wind pop. You feel me? They got this strong, heavy duty ass magnet on the back of them, so you can either. Now I ain't gonna hold you up. The lavaliers don't offer this. They don't offer this right here. They don't offer this. You see how it look? Lavaliers don't offer that goodness. They got them strong ass motherfucking magnets on it, and you know what I'm saying, it's also a clip too, so you know what I'm saying, you can always. But the signal it gives to this transmitter is beautiful. It's so fucking clear. Like, if y'all was watching my streams yesterday, y'all will see. Well, not yesterday, day before yesterday. If y'all been watching my shit, all my past streams, I've been actually using my microphone when I'm IRL. I've been using my microphone, so the audio quality is perfect. And the let me see. Let me pull up the app. Let me pull up the app. Where my oh shit. I was about to say my phone. My phone is missing. But let me pull up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna connect it. I'm gonna connect it to one of my phones so y'all can see how it maneuvers in the app. That's cool. I'm gonna show y'all how it maneuvers. I just dropped it. So you basically gonna take this little piece right here, slide that mug in there, make sure the connection pieces is connected, and then this is what you're gonna do, chat. Let me show you. So you gonna plug that mug in. Can y'all see me? Let me come here with it. You gonna plug that mug in like this. When you plug that mug in, you gonna get that little noddy. You gonna get that little noddy right there, chat. Hold on, damn. I waited too long. But you gonna plug it in like this. You gonna get that little noddy. You gonna click OK. It's gonna take you to this right here. But you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go to your settings. Boom. Now it's gonna bring you into this app. This app right here, bitch, I ain't say go nowhere. Then hold on, I gotta go back to a chat. Which, in all honesty, though, to be completely honest with y'all, to even your score for real, when it comes to your audio and your video quality, if you go DJI full setup, you can just get you these motherfucking microphones, but it's gonna bring you here. Which in this app, you know what I'm saying, you can control whether it's basic noise isolation or it's a strong isolation. So if you want your vocals to like really focus just on you, you can do that. Or you want your vocals to focus on everything around you, you can do that. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that shit is fire. How they done did the shit. Microphones is a must. Microphones is definitely a must. And it's not even just, you know what I'm saying, just the microphones. Like, good quality microphones is good to have. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? Look here. I can go basic, which basic is gonna pick up all the sound around me. You know what I'm saying? Them was fire too. Like once we finish setting up the full podcast, cause right now we just, you know what I'm saying, we doing the podcast, but we ain't got to set it up how we want it. Cause we want to do performances and all that good shit. We want to do performances and all that, but I want to do the inner ear, the headsets and the microphones. We gonna start running this shit like an actual, you know what I'm saying, full concert platform. The stream's only gonna get litter and litter. As well as the content around the city for everybody. It's only gonna get litter and litter. We just gotta stick together. We gotta stick together and start creating together. Because as long as we create together, bro, we can always get greater content and greater opportunities showing. We just gotta stop being so fucking stuck up. That's a lot of the people in Flint problems. Like, they don't support each other. They only support when it's beneficial. Like, if my homies throwing something and they want me outside, I'm coming outside. I don't give a fuck if it's beneficial to me or not. Like, shit. It ain't got to be beneficial. I'm going to make it beneficial because the simple fact of, I'm a streamer. If the homies be like, bro, shit, we balling today, come to the court. I bet. I'm gonna bring my cameraman or whatever. I'm gonna stream it. Fuck it. It's something to do. People just want something to watch, like something to keep their eyes peeled. That's just like I thought about doing a couple streaming services. Like I thought about doing a couple streams, just actually shooting videos. You get what I'm saying? Like just not the actual editing process, but just me shooting videos. Like first person shooting the video, a camera person watching me work, but talking to the stream while I'm working, showing them and telling them the techniques. I want to do streams like that. I want to do a couple streams where it's like, let me show you how to be a camera person, or let me show you how to shoot videos in the manner that we shoot them. Honestly, just, you know what I'm saying? And I think I got a few people who I know I got to do some work with Ashley K. I gave her a free video to one of her poetry. I don't know. I want to call it a song, but it's technically not a song because it's more like a. Is it an exhibition? No, not an exhibition. She do poetry, but her poetry is more soul soothing. I love Ashley K work. So I just want to create the platform to where they come perform, they can come do poetry, they can come mute. Oh shit, hold on, my battery died. Let me can't not have y'all not having eyeballs. Hold up, chat. Bro, come on, cut back on, gang. Oh my god, this fucking battery's so fluke. That's another thing I gotta get to, chat. Fucking batteries, bro. You fuck around and have the same battery for too many years, bro. Them bitches go to burning out on you, and they don't be wanting to work properly. Then this camera so fucking old, they don't be wanting to work properly. But text. That's why it's good to be the tech guy. always good to be the tech guy. Chat, it's always good to be the tech guy. I'm my own tech guy. Shit fuck up, I'll be fixing it. One day I'm gonna get to the point where I ain't just a tech guy for myself and I'm gonna have a whole team doing it. One day. Until then, we're just gonna keep grinding. No, not you, Siri. I said until then, we're gonna just keep grinding. Not hey Siri. No, shut up. Yeah. We gotta come together more though. We definitely gotta come together more to do more. We got to come together more to do more. So, excuse me, chat. Once we start, you know what I'm saying, put more shit on as a community, I think more people are gonna follow. Cause like it's a lot of, you know what I'm saying. Most people will throw a name out there. It's a lot of content creators within the city. But we got to get out of that motherfucking, we got to get out of that mentality to where we like, oh, well, I was the first content creator doing this and this. No, bro. No. Content creation has been around for years. It's just how you choose to do your content, how you put your content out. So, if us as content creators start coming together to produce a mass amount of content together, it'll do the latter effect. So you know what I'm saying? It'll just constantly keep pushing our shit through the algorithm and through the algorithm and through the algorithm and through the algorithm and through the algorithm to where the world will have no choice but to have eyes on us. Y'all gotta look at the content world as like the same way that Rio or Babyface E took over the motherfucking music. You know what I'm saying? They was consistently in people's faces. Consistently in people's faces. And like I know being at a computer, you know what I'm saying, at your crib, you know what I'm saying, you can't really tell if you in people's face like that, but sometimes it's a sleight of hand. You gotta force the hand a little bit. So like hold on, what the fuck? So like if I do a stream and I do a collab, that's just like, I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna do a collab stream probably a little bit later to see if I can get that shit to working right. Cause Streamlabs say that I can do collab streams and we can get it popping. But if you got the DJI mics, it's good to have like more DJI products because they go hand in hand and they help the process a little bit better. They have the process a lot better. That's crazy. I'll be sitting back and I'll be on Facebook and y'all know the little clip that from the pop the balloon and shit. The girl who called me corny, bro, she be getting so much hate. She be getting so much hate on Facebook. Now, I fuck with that shit. She cool peoples. She cool peoples. But during the pop the balloon, she ain't had to fry me like that. She ain't had to fry me. She ain't had to cook me up like that. So, I've been paying attention. The motherfucking females who fried me during the Pop the Balloon be getting cooked on Facebook, bro. They shit, like, yeah, they shit get views, but they be getting talked about. They be getting talked about. Like, my content is funny content. So if a person laugh at my clips, cool, we're laughing together. You're not laughing at me. We're laughing together at me. Yeah, like I put that. So it's a difference. It's a difference. Laughing with me and laughing at me is a difference. I'm an entertainer, so if I'm doing this shit, I want y'all to laugh with me at the stupid shit that I do. Like if I go outside right now and motherfucking a bird shit on my shoes, we gonna laugh together. Y'all not laughing at me, we gonna laugh together. You feel me? What the fuck is this shit? Ain't nobody on. I need 9 more subs to reach my goal, bro. I'm trying to hit 10 subs. I'm trying to hit 10 subs. I done got some bits sent to me, though. It's cool. Twitch clip it. Who was my latest follower? Shit. Latest follower is Noisy. Noisy Cricket. Noisy Cricket. The fuck is Blurp? I be fucking just fucking. I got so many extensions that I done fucking downloaded for goddamn Streamlabs that I don't even know how to fucking work a bunch of this shit. I'm still learning. So if you want to learn in the process of me learning, just watch my streams. We're going to learn together. We going to learn together. I'm about to put a vlogging kit, though, in my motherfucking Amazon cart. I need this right here. Boo, yes, I need that. Is that the one Sting got? Yep, that's it. Same one. Let me see. Yeah. I'm going with the black one too. We're gonna go black one. I need accessories with it. Hold on, Chad. I'm about to put this shit in my cart. I got microphones. I don't like the way that light is, though. They got a different light. I need something with a better light, though. I don't like the fucking clips. Hold on. That fucking clip ugly as shit, cuz. I don't think that bitch gonna hold. It look like it's gonna be flimsy. Bro, didn't I have one of these lights already? The fuck I do with that? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Chat, y'all bear with me. I'm putting shit in my Amazon cart. Shit that I feel like I need. I need one that's gonna last a long time. need one that's gonna last. I need something that's gonna hold you for like an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3. Maybe 2, 3 hours. No, that's just crazy. Boom, here we go. That'll do. All these bitches about the same for real. How big is that bitch? Cause I think I got that bitch already. What the fuck? Yeah, I feel like I got that bitch already. That bitch big and bulky. I'm gonna find this shit, chat. Hold on. Hold on. Put this selfie light in here. That's too bulky. That's too bulky. I think this probably gonna be the best bet right here. Yep, boom. Add that to the card. That's gonna be the one. So boom. I got a microphone already. Boom, boom. And I got a portable charger already. So boom, I'm good on all that. Boom. Bound batch. The blurp shit still didn't pop up, bro. What the fuck, bro? There we go. Twitch is connected. The fuck am I looking at? extension. Oh, okay. TTS on, videos on. Okay. Fire sale. That's crazy. I can cut on a fire sale on the Twitch. Tipping and PayPal. Yeah, let me. Oh, y'all won't let me cut the tips on? Y'all don't want me to get no tips. Nigga, I could be a VTuber. Oh, yeah, they tweaking. They tweaking with this shit. I can do VTubing. I ain't even got to be no face. Let's go.
It makes me wonder if they're closely tied to this company somehow or trying to cover their tracks ahead of time. For now, I'll show you how I know they used a Treble. All right, so
I'll tell you this before he gets into that evidence. These AI companies, even when they're startups, they have a lot of money. I don't know where they're getting this funding from. I don't know what programs the government provides, but these companies have a lot of funding. How do I know? Because my emails have been bombarded to the point where I can barely even see the real sponsors and real companies. They've been bombarded by companies that are AI-based products. And I have yet to do one ad that you've seen here. Especially with these reaction clips, you have yet to see it, but I've been bombarded with it. And they said, tell us your budget. We'll match it. So there's a lot of money here. It makes me wonder if an artist in this day and age, which is getting underpaid obviously through streaming, which, you know, your success in rap these days really are aligned to who you're signed to, how much of that machine is pushing you forward, and then also the success of your music. It was obviously B with his music as a solo artist or with Shoreline Mafia. It's not far-fetched to believe a company would approach him and say, hey, we'd love for you to be a success story on this newly rebranded company. Them rebranding 2 days before is crazy, though. Here goes the evidence, though.
The way this works is first you add tags, then there's a lyric box where you just tell it what you want the lyrics to be about. So I'll show you what it sounds like.
Diamond watches ticking on my empty wrist. I guess money was.
Yeah, so as you can see, it sounds just like the vocal on Rubbers, but that's not even the juicy part. We're going to get there next. So after messing around with this model for maybe 30 minutes with this very vague lyric prompt, I started to notice that it very consistently spits out exact specific bars from Rubbers, way too many, way too often for it to possibly be a coincidence. Very important context real quick. You might be wondering, is Rubbers feeding back into this model and causing it to spit out these bars and sound like Rubbers? And the answer is no, I know it's not, because I replaced Phoenix with Eminem using the exact same prompt and it still spits out all of these exact bars. So the lyric generation component of this model is completely separated from the artist tag.
If you make Eminem start singing about local cable, I end this whole live stream right now.
The artist tags do not influence the lyrics whatsoever, and I will show you proof of that.
Diamond chains hanging heavy now about a heavy diamond chain. I see your face in the champagne bubbles, still seeing your face in the glass.
All right, I'm out. We out of here.
I'm feeling good. How are you?
Out of here and hit the button again.
What? I'm feeling real good. I'm feeling groovy. I just put this in my my Amazon cart. Need another one and a light. I got microphones and shit. But I be doing the IRL shit. I need to have me a little vlog set up. I be checking all this shit. I was setting up shit too. I don't know what the fuck this Blurp shit is. I know what Blurp is, but I downloaded that shit. Yeah, IRL is fun.
I get stick with plastic. My pocket's getting thicker. Plastic smiles for the camera lens. Stacking bills just to lose my friends.
And you notice how they all these examples. You notice how all these examples have that same nasty ass accent, if you want to call it that. Watching logo cable. People with accents don't talk like that.
Which I ain't gonna hold you up. Probably gotta go IRL.
Bank rolls on the table.
I need some leaves. I gotta walk to the store. And the reason I walk in is
Ain't no way in hell,
my
bro.
car is down. I need to start.
Plastic smiles on Sunset Boulevard.
Plastic smiles. You know, all right, Bob. It's time to wrap it up here. Rubber band snap.
Rubber band snapping while I just let the rubber band snap.
Some kind of money on a table. It says a lot.
Bands on the table. Bank rolls on the table.
In the Rain comes up often.
Ironically, this would be a perfect montage to the rise and the fall of this damn song. I've been trying to think, like, this is not a song that I can find myself personally playing this and like throwing on the background as I'm folding up clothes or washing the car. But this song is actually the perfect soundtrack for the rise and fall of this god-awful AI-based story. This feels like the end montage where Tony Montana loses all his money.
It's over for Phoenix.
It's the reverse. They're taking the money out the bank. What is going on?
You stay stuck in the rain while I let me stand in the pouring rain.
Cannot sleep at night.
Top floor living, but I cannot sleep at night. But I can't sleep through the night.
Him and Perp are lying to your face about it. They fully generated this song. You guys are generating and releasing and profiting off of copywritten material. Even if that doesn't end in legal repercussions, like, I think the whole creative community of actual chefs who are actually cooking and being creative are not gonna fuck with you ever again. So, and I find it weird that Timbaland is encouraging him to continue lying about
Here's ass. Here, baby Timbo, baby Timbo, baby Timbo. Here's ass coming up. He always at the scene of the crime. He always at the scene of the crime. You know how when it's like a major disaster that happens in a country and you got people that they call crisis actors? Why is he always here? Why is he always around somewhere with a new hairline?
Don't answer no question. Let them talk.
Using AI to make a whole song is ridiculous. That's crazy.
Hi.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to Medicine for doing the work. That is insane. That is insane. Well, the story gets even crazier the forward we go through this. So, in response to this, now based upon this post in here, I don't know when this was posted. I don't follow Phoenix Flexing. Maybe some of you may. But this is a post that was then deleted after the response to it. But this is allegedly Phoenix Flexing responding to the AI allegations by showing his Pro Tools stems. Pro Tools, if you don't know, is a industry standard program. It's a DAW. It's where people record their music into their vocals specifically when they're making songs. He shows the stems that show like all the harmonies and the choruses and all that. Peep this clip out and see if you notice what I noticed.
Yep, everything is already layered. He just went back and laid his own vocals over it.
Hey man, he trying to show y'all, man, I recorded this from scratch. Why would y'all even accuse me of something like that? Huh? He said it himself, making a whole song with AI. I would never do that. As you look through here, you see multiple channels which could represent multiple takes, right? So you see him possibly saying like the top line, the lead vocals, what they would call that, plus some dub vocals underneath it. Okay, cool. Watch when they pan over to the place where the plugins are supposed to be at.
No
plugins.
Brother, it's only Waves Tune on there.
Somebody gonna have to tell the truth, and I'm gonna tell it.
It's only one plugin active on there. For those that don't understand, there's something called a vocal chain where there's multiple different plugins that you add. This is where you add them on Pro Tools. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm not even gonna give you the worst part about this because Pro Tools has an auto naming feature. Hold that thought. I know J Squared knows something about that. Did he say something about auto-tune? He not even using the auto-tune he said Melodyne. Why is Waves Retune or Waves Tune, which I believe is Waves' version of auto-tune, why is that in the... They think we stupid. They think we stupid. They really think we stupid.
My pocket's getting thicker. The watch is moving quicker. My new talk is much louder now.
Mind you, he posted this so that he could post proof. What? This song is officially gonna be when shit goes to hell. This is the song that you play. When your car pop a tire and you pull off to the side of the freeway and you get out your car, you're like, damn, man, let me go get my jack. On your way to get the jack, you notice the other side of the car is kind of flat too. And you notice another flat. Bankrolls on the table. Then your phone dies and you can't call AAA. Hating that I'm able. This will officially be the song when shit falls apart. Not the new saxophone. What's up, Yash? Yes, the new saxophones. These are the new saxophones.
That part.
I'm hurt. What are we doing here? He want to let you know, and I'm playing all this because I want to make sure I have not been accused of leaving out any evidence that he has provided. He's showing you other songs that he's teased before as also having stems. More cash. Brother. They don't even know what to zoom in on. It's just pissing me off. Yep. So this is pretty much what we're getting. We're getting zoom ins of the stems, and this was him presenting evidence. But for some reason, he deleted it. It might have to do with some of these comments that we're gonna read off right here. So some of the comments after he posted it was, the fact that you getting so defensive is making you seem guilty, fam.
Facts.
Ain't that facts though? When somebody like has an overreaction to an accusation, don't that make it like, wait a minute, why would you show the stems now? Why not the first day? I've made that argument before. If this is something that you really, really are proud of, day one, you expose that. Forget that letting the bad press go. No. Day one, I took pride in these vocals. You know how I had to do so many takes to sing this because I'm not a singer. We didn't see that. Lil Swifty says, it literally says fixed Vox twin. Why would you he said it literally says fixed Vox. Hold that thought. Twin, why would you post this? And then somebody said Sono Auto, like we talked about before. Oh, no. Well, when you don't tell the truth, you make people more curious about what the truth is.
Facts.
Peep out what this individual posted.
Pure facts.
Lil Toro Beats. He's a producer who I believe went to one of these audio engineering schools. Listen to how excited he gets about the evidence that he found from these actual stems. Pick this out.
Whoo, we're going back to school early, guys. Yep, did it again. Once again, Phoenix flexing. Y'all don't get fooled, y'all. Please watch this. Y'all watch very careful on this, man. Phoenix Volks on the lead vocal. Look, man, I got a bachelor's degree from Full Sail University. Full Sail University, man. I'm Pro Tools certified. You ain't gonna fool me. Look at this. My hook is called Hook. Hook. If you look at his, this is not named the same thing as this.
Because it has an auto naming feature in Pro Tools. Okay.
This is what I'm talking about. The reason the audio file is named the same thing as the track is because when I hit record, it names it that. Look. So the other one was called Audio 17. I just renamed it Rubbers. Okay. And then we hit record. Right, watch. It's gonna name it Rubbers. Rubbers. Yep. Like I said, what I mean. Audio vocal 1. Audio vocal 1 duplicate. Look, these are muted. These are muted. Muted. This is lead, supposedly. There's no Melodyne. Where's the Melodyne? Also, watch.
Got him.
I would complain about how loud that meme sound effect was, but it was appropriately loud for a reason.
Audio 1.
Come on.
Why does it say Phoenix Flex Rubbers, Phoenix Volks? Look, recording. You're telling me that his whole hook and his verse is all connected, all one take?
My thing is this. So what he's getting ready to imply is that when you use these AI music generating models, you have the option to download, in some of them, you have the option to download stems. Stems are the different sections of a song that make it up. Like when you listen to a song, you hear the beat, you hear the vocals. Just understand that those are two different files, right? Those are stems. Those are parts of the stems. When you hear something is stemmed out, it basically means that all of its elements, it's almost like, it's like when a car gets stolen and then it get took to get stripped down, and then they take all the elements of it, the transmission, the engine, and the wheels and all that. It got stripped down basically. And this is what you can do when you have something that's been AI music generated. It will provide you those stems so that you can import them into Pro Tools and act like you recorded them. My question immediately to this is, why not play the acapella? Could it be possible that we would then hear a lot of those digital artifacts that we hear when it's AI vocals? Like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here?
Facts. All these takes. Look at all that. Comps and everything. These are all different pieces put together. There's no way it says Phoenix Flexing, whatever, vocal, and it's just one track the whole way going, and then he adds ad-libs. There's no way. There's no way. That's one thing. Then another thing, look at the beat name, my beat name, and it's one stem, one audio track. That's my beat, okay?
Oh, come on.
He's importing stems on that Rubber song. He imported stems. If you pay attention on his next songs that he plays, it looks just like this, where he just imported a beat. Why? And it sounds like him on the next two songs. On the next two songs, it sounds like him because that is actually him.
If you've gotten to a point where you got a song and it's doing well for you, the last thing you want to do is end up in a situation where somebody is pointing their fingers at a screen about your music. Because it means that you probably took something from somebody, or somebody sees something wrong with what they're listening to. This is where I actually, unfortunately, agree with a Timberland. Should have said nothing. You shouldn't have. Anybody asked the question, you should have just smiled and said next question. Because this is doing what I feel like could be possibly irreparable damage to the reputation and to the trust. Because if you would blatantly lie to the audience after they can hear with their own ears that something's not right, something's not adding up to the music they heard before, that doesn't do you any benefit. Because at some point in time, you're going to be asked to perform these live, and you've been doing them live, but they have not been sounding like anything near the vocal production or vocal capabilities of the song that we hear. Are we faking AI stems to make it seem like we recorded something?
Two songs, it sounds like him because that is actually him. Look at his next song. They're just called vocals. Vocals. Where's the Phoenix Flexing? They just forgot to put Phoenix Flexing? They forgot to put Phoenix on this one? No, because that's a real song that he made. And it sounds like him. I can tell. Look, hold on. Look at this. Look at the beat. Look at the beat. Y'all study, because we're going back to school early. Y'all study this. Watch. Y'all going to class today. Look at this. The name of the beat right there. The name of the beat. Faded State. Faded State. And then the actual look, it says recording, and it's just vocals. Where's the Phoenix Flexing? You just got exposed, Phoenix. You shouldn't even have dropped those stems. You made yourself look even worse, bro.
Oh, man. I don't know whose decision it was, but damn it. Here we are. Here we are. Oh, my gosh. My thing is this. If he were to just come out from day one and say, I used AI, what you gonna do about it? There would be an entire AI prompting incel audience that would love him. All they'd love him. You didn't think I'd see the overlap? They would love him. Oh, they would love him. They would say that he is a champion. They would have championed him. And they would have even probably put in some Polymarket bets to make that song stay at #1 and how many weeks it could stay at #1. There would be an audience that would support it, and it would be obviously a lot of people that would have fought back against it. People like myself who look at that and say, like, yo, what is the state of creativity, especially in rap, if we get to the point where we can't even put this together?